I'm about to kill myself.
When I was in New Jersey, you guys like, hey, got a show to watch.
We told you this a while ago. There's writ at the bottom of this. I'm not sure. Yes, we did.
How long have you been in New Jersey? A whole weekend. Okay.
Declan, would you do me a favor and pass me that bag of Hershey's chocolate Twizzlers?
Why? There's nothing here. Are you hallucinating?
Oh God.
This is just a pile of soggy paper towels. What's the matter with you?
Okay, so when you're hopped up enough on PCP, anything is delicious.
Oh. Could you just I think I left something under that car. Could you just lift that up real quick and just grab it for me?
There's no car over there, Declan.
Oh, that was a joke. I was trying to make a joke about how when you're on PCP you can lift anything.
Oh, is that a PCP joke? Okay,
here's your fucking Twizzlers.
I apologize.
Okay,
Let's do the bit.
It's not even a bit. We just wanted to...
I was waiting for like something to unravel there.
Just wanted to see what Tootsie Roll chocolate Twizzlers taste like.
So we bought.
Or are they Tootsie? Or is it just?
It's Hershey. It is
Oh God!
It's the lowest of the chocolates.
If it was a Mars bar, it would be better.
People that don't like American chocolate, our chocolate's fine.
Yeah, whatever. They're idiots.
It's wax. Who cares? So yeah,
chocolate is delicious. I don't like Tootsie. I mean, no, fucking Twizzlers.
You know what? It smells a lot like Hershey.
I don't like Twizzlers to begin with. These are like a deep.
It smells like Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah.
I like Twizzlers.
Like not good.
I mean, Twizzlers are good,
Twizzlers are terrible.
I don't like Cocoa Puffs.
Twizzlers are just like dry rubber.
I like licorice and basically any derivative thereof.
Is Twizzlers is that real licorice, or is there like if you get like real some kind
I'm sure
of
it's
fancy
licorice-esque
mom and pop licorice? Is it way better?
I've had the full spectrum of licorice, and they're all pretty good.
I want to try a Red Vine. I heard those are better, but
they're not. They're
I like Red Vine.
Are they the same?
They're
I like Red Vine.
Do they have more flavor at least, or
they got more stale and grit to them? That's what you like.
God.
No, it's better.
No,
it's because it's not as waxy.
I
and like not so like oily and shiny.
All right, I'm just gonna eat this chocolate fucking garbage.
3, 2, 1. Let's eat this
garbage.
It's flavorless.
This is exactly what I expected. Oh God, that's so bad.
Okay.
Oh.
I can't say
it is Cocoa Puffs. It's Cocoa Puffs.
It tastes like Cocoa
But
Puffs.
you get that texture of the Twizzler, which is already
But not even. This is worse than Twizzler.
Yeah.
Oh, and why does it have to be so much stronger than regular Twizzler flavor? Oh,
I can't say I'm disappointed.
No,
I can't be. Yeah, because
I mean, I knew this would be the worst.
I expected it to be a lot milder. Like this is awful.
Yeah, this is offensively bad.
This is so bad.
In your face, bad.
Holy shit! Oh,
you gotta wash it down.
What are
with
we gonna do with all of these? We bought a whole pack of them.
Force them onto our friends.
Oh,
Matt will eat them.
Who would eat?
After this episode gets released, their PR has a lot of work to do.
They're gonna. We're taking 3 Aweebos destroy Twizzlers.
Single-handedly bankrupts Twizzlers Co. Whoever makes those.
Probably Hershey's.
Yeah, they're gonna have to work very hard to get the respect of society.
Imagine the amount of legal hoops you'd have to jump through to get Hershey's on a Twizzlers package if it wasn't owned by Hershey's.
I knew. That's why I was wondering why.
What company owns the most companies?
Probably Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
I don't think they have I don't think they have that many companies. It's just like they're very popular.
Coca-Cola owns Columbia.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Which is like I mean, everything's owned by the same people, so it's splitting hairs at a certain point. That's why I only buy mom and pop candies. I don't buy candy unless it's sold on the side of the road, in a bag, like a brown paper bag.
Yeah, in a little squirt, in a little beaker tube.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And the hobo just squirts it in your mouth.
No, you have to bite the top off.
Okay.
Which is glass, so it's a bad idea.
It hurts, but it's a good hurt. The sugar gets right into your veins immediately.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's you got to do sugar dip, which is just it's sugar, but it's got bits of fiberglass in there. It just tears the shit.
It gets you sugar pied faster, I guess. I don't know.
Is that a thing?
Sugar rush?
No.
Sugar rushes aren't real, right?
No.
That's
they
not
are.
real.
No, they're not.
No.
Absolutely not.
But all right. So sugar rush, as in what they show on TV. No, that's ridiculous. But
I'm sure it releases a certain level of dopamine or whatever.
But as someone that has worked with children for a long time, yes, there's a period of time after they consume junk food where they're kind of off the
Totally
wall.
insufferable.
That's just because their bellies are full and they're excited.
I'm a kid. Everything's good.
like-
No, when our bellies are full, we're not excited. We're like we're
I'm pretty
satisfied.
Yeah, because we're not
I mean,
because
yeah.
we're adults.
No, but like,
Kids can't process why things are good for them.
but then they're
like dogs.
Yeah, kids are. Have you ever do you have any little siblings?
No, I'm.
Have you never seen a kid like who's just fucking miserable and then they eat and then they're just fine really just like happy? Kids get fucking so annoying when they're hungry. They're just angry.
It's like working on a movie set.
I guess.
At 11:30, every single person on set becomes completely insufferable. And then after lunch, everyone's the coolest person around again. No, it's...
America's a very the people downstairs are very obese.
I thought you were talking about North America as a continent. I just assumed...
North America
It's very wide.
Is very wide.
It took a while for Lewis and Clark to get across that bitch.
How long did it take them?
A few days.
If it's at least an hour.
And we did it.
That's
And they shrug as they reach the end of the world.
Cool, I guess. Oh boy, more ocean. Take some sketches, I guess.
Another fucking lake? You gotta be fucking kidding me!
Where's my gigantic Shangri-La of
Gold.
of Native American pussy?
Let's just start making up Indian names and see if people believe them. And start naming lakes after that. And Vancouver, that's a good one. That's probably French though.
What does Vancouver mean?
Land of homos.
Yeah.
It's the people. It's like it was. There was two guys on the Lewis. There was two people on the Lewis and Clark expedition.
We could name this after Mr. Smith or Mr. Land of Homos.
Ooh, I think I'll be staying here. And totally fine. You can.
Is he Swedish?
Oh man.
Mr. Clark, would you like to bunk with me?
Oh, that's like a gay Switzerland.
And
man.
because they didn't
Just
know,
rides this buffalo into the sunset, Mr. Clark.
and they just thought he was a bit eccentric because they didn't know what gay people were.
This fellow's a right riot.
He's a laugh a minute, that guy. Mr. Land of Homos is a real laugh.
Always wants to bunk with us. Oh, that character.
I wake up and my lips are always just kind of stuck together. It's,
My pantaloons.
ooh, my pantaloons. That's pretty gay.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's I think Vancouver's a false city founded upon a lie.
It's a mirage. Oh, it's just it's a poser.
I already knew Vancouverites were posers. You didn't have to tell me that
Canada's
again.
best kept secret. Everyone thinks it's real, but it's
best
just,
kept secret. The
no
hottest.
one actually knows that Toronto or
No
that,
one's actually-
that
they're just
Vancouver
all
doesn't
lying.
exist.
It's,
Yeah.
it's-
Oh yeah, Toad. I've been to Vancouver
Bill.
at least 3 times. Oh, smoked so much dope. Am I right, boys? Ooh. Oh yes, so much grass and building. Yes, buildings. Oh,
I love
those Vancouver buildings and nature and
Grass
sky.
I've ever seen, Vancouver.
I love V-Town. VBC. Vancouver, BC is fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely confirmed.
All right, so
If you live in
fucking
Vancouver,
satanic clown orgy you just crawl out of?
if you live in
Toronto?
Vancouver,
Shocker.
send us an email, and we won't read it because we don't believe you.
because you're not real.
Because you're a liar. Yeah, you're a fucking liar. Don't even bother.
We'll go check our downloads and see if anybody's downloaded viewed us from Vantown.
We can't. Our analytics aren't that specific.
We'll
We
look on
can't
YouTube
actually-
and see if
We can't. No, it only goes by country. I
We'll
don't think you can. Actually go
we'll
by-
search everyone's IP addresses and then
They
we'll
don't give us the IP address. Actually, no, they do. And on Podbean.
we'll search all of your names on Facebook. You fucks.
Yeah, their names.
Yeah.
We're gonna dox all of our people.
Did you know that when you watch a video on YouTube, the person who uploads just gets your name? Isn't that a great idea? That
subscribers?
YouTube realizes that 10 years later, and they go, "Oh, we kept that in. Oh no!"
Google's already taken that information, man. That's
Yep.
one step away, baby.
Google knows I've been watching.
I bet you PewDiePie knows where I live.
Google knows I've been watching ASMR.
Oh God! If all the
Probably
girls,
underage girls.
if all of the girls whose videos I watched
That's okay, Declan.
knew that I watched
Do that
their
again.
videos, I would be in jail. It would be thousands and thousands of girls.
If they had access to your webcam, then you'd be in jail. You know,
I
they don't know
good
what
jokes
you
on
do.
them.
There's a picture
I
of-
broke my webcam.
There was a picture of
Smashed it in.
Mark Zuckerberg like at his laptop, and someone zoomed in and noticed that
Of course he does.
the front camera is taped off.
Of course.
And so is like the side microphone port.
I would do the same thing.
I
Like
don't think, does taping the microphone even do anything?
Or it was something like
it
that.
just muffles it.
You just kind of...
Death to America!
Did you plant the bombs in the city?
The Illuminati will never die. Oh,
It's the three weebos.
we're the three weebs. I'm
Yep.
Ethan.
We can't call ourselves the three weebs because there's another podcast on Podbean called the Four Weebs.
Fuck.
Oh man.
It started like right after ours.
Are you
Wait,
shitting me?
no way.
It's a pretty easy name. Like, you know, it's like if you're coming up with an anime podcast.
So we got to go with my amazing pun.
What's your amazing? Oh yeah, you're
Three
amazing.
Weebos.
Masterful wordsmithing.
Which is like really short-sighted because who knows how long Steven's gonna stay on this bitch.
Oh,
Dude, it's been a year.
half a year.
I mean, for you, it's been like 2/3 of a year. Come on, son.
So we watched. Oh, but you didn't introduce yourselves. I'm Ethan,
I'm Steven.
I'm Declan. Hi.
and we watched a show.
We
this
did.
week,
We did watch a show this week.
or I guess an original
An
video animation.
Oh, an original animation video, an OAV.
What's the distinction? Is it just splitting hairs?
Well, an OVA is a special from another show.
Oh,
An OAV is what Fooly Cooly is. You know, it's a short series.
But
The more you
there's,
know.
But there's other things based on this show, though.
it was the first of its kind.
No. Well, I mean, no. This show is a spin-off of another show.
Oh, what?
Nurse Wish Komugi-chan Magic Heart, which is what we watched this week, is a spin-off of a show called The Soul Taker from 2001,
Right.
which was apparently not good. So we're not watching that. We're watching this one instead.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. That's nice and weird.
Great. So yeah, this is a show from 2002.
The burps taste like Twizzler burps.
It's bad. Don't burp.
Yeah.
No, avoid
Leaves
it.
a really bad taste in my mouth.
This
I'm still
podcast not coming to you in smell-o-vision.
also
smell a cat.
lip smack-a-vision because I. Yeah.
Want some water?
Oh no, I'm good.
When you
thanks.
see this
there's
symbol
no-
on
there
your
is no
screen,
history.
use your scratch and sniff.
Yep. Scratch off number 2 now. We already did this joke.
Did we?
Yeah.
Because we made
long
a
time
Spy Kids joke.
Oh, cool.
And it was in Spy Kids 4D was I
shit,
distinctly
really?
remember that. It's one of the few things I remember in my life anymore.
Did you see that movie?
No, of course
Oh,
not. We should probably
Oh God. Oh no.
because we hate ourselves.
No.
We're gonna- I mean-
no Pocket Ninjas, no Spy Kids.
Pocket
ever.
Ninjas
Pocket Ninjas.
seems okay.
Spy Kids.
Yo, all right,
no, it doesn't.
We're gonna submit ourselves to 3 hours of Batman v Superman.
I mean, that's at least
Dawn,
high budget,
No
you know,
Justo,
like-
Ultimate Cutout.
I remember Spy Kids sucking when I was a kid, and also Shark Boy and Lava Girl, which is basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Which I thought sucked when I was like 11.
I used to own
Is that it?
Pocket
Did you
Ninjas.
know that? What?
That's like this. Of course, that's like the.
Of course.
That's the,
Yeah. No. Of course. Of course.
I used to have Pocket Ninjas on DVD.
Yeah, I remember this. You had a. It was like a. Was it a?
That
Just
Isn't
a
it like
paper.
a
A paper.
piece of
that
sleeve.
movie
cardboard?
looks
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
a Chinese knock. It's like someone.
It's got Robert Zadar.
It's like someone
does have
kidnapped a
Robert
bunch
Zadar.
of children and like made them.
Those
like,
masks are
didn't
rough.
plan a movie.
Now that I look back at it, you know, like, no, the thing is, like, I always watch this movie, like, alone. which is the
okay.
worst thing, and I would just,
drunk.
it would just ruin my day. Like, I just need,
So
I remember
this
I
is the
watched,
emotional roller
I
coaster
remember,
of
like,
your-
I had nothing to do, so I watched it at, like, noon. The rest of the day, I was in a bad mood.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I just think I probably can't watch it now without crying because I mean Robert Zadar's gone. What's even?
I know.
It's even the point.
His chin lives on though. It has its own.
Yes.
It's split off. It has its own acting
Do you
career now.
think if you dug up his corpse, would his jaw would have a big chin?
Yeah, do you think his skull is also weird?
We should probably petition to get that to dig up his fucking corpse.
I mean,
I hope his body's donated to
I
science.
wish he just got. Maybe he has an X-ray from during his life that we could find.
I have to. It might. It's either puffy goo or it's bone.
I mean, yeah, that's natural, right? He didn't get a weird surgery thing.
No, that's
Plastic
his.
surgery?
That's his shit.
Man, I want to know about his shit.
I mean, the documentary will come out any day now.
Yeah.
I bet there's a market for a Robert Zadar documentary.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
We can't be the only ones that really...
I mean, I'm
maybe-
the market.
Maybe his life was just really normal. It would just be like about the movies he made in that case if he was just like.
Because I would like
a
to know what
normal
he
dude.
thought about the movies he made.
Yeah.
Yeah, that isn't... I remember David and I, we looked one year at, like, all the movies he's been in, and, like, the ratings on IMDb, and there's nothing over, like, a 6.5.
I bet. Yeah.
It's not that hard. So we watched a show called Nurse Witch.
Nurse Witch Komugi-chan. Yep. It's it's by Tatsunoko and Kyoto Animation, KyoAni.
Wait, what?
What?
Yes.
I did not know this was KyoAni.
They exist.
This is KyoAni?
Huh. Yeah, I mean,
like a little bit, yeah. Were they partnership? It's mostly Tatsunoko.
So did they do like in-betweens or?
No, they did animation production along with Tatsunoko.
I guess they just.
But Tatsunoko was sort of in planning, creative control. I think. I watched the dub of this. You guys watched the sub. It's by our friends at ADV, most famous for Ghost Stories, which me and Steven very much enjoy.
Oh, very much so.
Someday I'll enjoy that.
And they got the voice actors from the dub of Soul Taker, which was done by another voice acting studio, which is, that's good. The dedication, they got the characters back.
The respect for the art, man.
Also notable, character design by Akio Watanabe, who... you guys probably don't know, but he did Bakemonogatari and The World God Only Knows. His character designs are really recognizable. I like it.
I have not seen much of The World God Only Knows, but I don't recognize that style in this.
I bet if I showed you a picture, you would immediately go, "Oh yeah, no, I get it."
Okay, if you give me a side by side, yeah, okay. So
not a side by side. They had the round faces and they got the.
Steven, you want to take a crack at just giving us this story? Like, what is this show?
Oh my god.
I'll help you with names. I got names.
Oh no, it's not names I need help with. It's everything else.
Just give us the general idea of the show.
Jeez.
Wait, do I have it?
Do you not have it in you?
I don't think I have it.
I mean, I don't have a lot in me right now. Do we want to try? Maybe if I hear the intro again.
Hens love roosters, geese love ganders, everyone else loves...
Steven trying to explain anime.
Alright, so there's this chick, her name is...
Komugi?
Komugi.
In the title of the... Okay, he'll go on.
I think he knows.
Alright. I don't.
Oh, damn.
Alright, she is she's just a person.
A nurse witch, as also in the title?
No, yeah, but that's like her other life.
She was just a person before.
She's just a person. She works. It seems like she works like odd jobs, mostly as like model or works in a restaurant.
An aspiring actor?
Yeah, actress. Let's be real here.
Okay.
Idol.
Idol. Yeah. She is a cosplay idol. And she works with like other models, all aspiring to be actresses.
Yes.
On the sidelines, she is also a nurse witch. And
a nurse-themed witch.
Where does she get these powers?
That explains in the first episode.
Where does she get these powers?
Explains in the first episode.
She gets her powers from Vaccine World.
Vaccine World.
Maya is a goddess of Vaccine World, and she sends Mugimaru to go find a nurse witch, or find a host to be a nurse witch.
Yes.
And she gets the witch wand.
Mugimaru, our resident mascot character.
Yes. Pluff ball guy.
Our token Pluff ball.
Yep.
Our pervert old man. Like whenever there's... Alright, so she has an enemy who...
Please explain it in a more boring way, please. You're getting me all riled up.
Ungrar?
Okay, guys. All right. So
okay. Here we go.
All right, boys.
All right.
All right. We're all over this shit now.
All right, Steve.
Woo!
All right, Steve. I'm
right.
gonna have to turn you down a lot. You should probably say it like.
All right. So here's what happens. All right. So she extreme. All right. She is a nurse-themed witch.
Why didn't say you had to go? We already know.
Yeah, I know. We know all this. All right. She has some enemy who is this.
Ungrar.
What?
Ungrar.
And she, spreads out viruses to people somehow, just through random bullshit. And I don't really know.
All right, I don't know. Wait. I'm not done yet. It's not really even that worth explaining. It's a gag show. It's a joke.
Yeah.
Everything's references.
And, this person, even though they're enemies in the witch nurse world, they're like best friends in real life.
Koyori is the one who's the best friends in real life.
Yeah,
Koyori, and it's
who is chosen, I'm going to assume, by Ungrar to spread evil.
Yeah, they're friends in real life, but little do they know are actually rivals in the magic time. Which is a cliche that I'm pretty sure they're making fun of, because that's probably...
I think every single trope and cliche they throw in this is to be made fun of.
She
even,
explicitly says at one point that her name is Magical Maid Witch Koyori, which would give away...
No one... Yeah, they know each other's names and they don't pick up.
Yeah, and they're very obviously themselves, so
Yeah,
it's...
whatever.
Yeah,
It's like Bruce Wayne saying, like, yeah, and I'm Batman.
Yeah, ooh.
This guy. It's not like a Batman or anything, guys. Why does he keep bringing up that he's not Batman?
Parents are dead.
It's not like my parents are dead, giving me motivation to become a creature of the night. Yeah, so it's a gag show.
Yeah, this is one of the first, not the first, but one of the first in like 2000, anime got self-aware.
Oh, thank God.
It wasn't really before
Took
that.
way too long for that to happen.
I think the first like self-referential show was probably Excel Saga.
Jeez, we were self-aware during our first episode.
Oh boy, and that was like '99. You know, and we Fooly Cooly has some of that. We watched Genshiken as that.
Abedobashi?
Abedobashi is same year as this. It's very similar tone.
Yep.
Very similar. So yeah, it's a bunch of Tatsunoko references mostly.
And it's completely unhinged.
It
becomes unhinged as the show progresses.
Well, the second half of every episode is really unhinged because that's when the magic shit starts.
The setup is normal.
The first half of the episode is the setup where she's doing something related to being an idol or schoolgirl or
waitress
or musician or actor,
just
which is all part of being an idol.
Just general attention whore.
And then a virus happens and shit goes fucking down. And that's when they start going wacky crazy.
Completely ridiculous. So, for example, in the first episode, the virus is spread to this guy who he just becomes a massive internet troll.
He becomes a massive shit poster. But it's good. It's early 2000s
ASCII art.
It's Shift JIS.
It's great.
2chan art. It's fantastic.
It's the kitty face.
All the I think they're called Maru cats. Or is it Maru? What is it? Mona cats.
So he starts shitposting, and his shitposts come to real life and come monsters.
Yep.
The second half of the episode is dealing with them, and the way that she deals with them is usually totally batshit.
Yes, yeah.
That's the show.
Formula.
That's the show.
Well, until she just finds the power cord and unplugs it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's the odds are stacked against her, and then there's an ass pull way out that's a goof.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but like one thing I liked about that was like, it's like all the people that became, the shit posters, started like, oh, flat chest thread
that
right
was
here.
So good.
Yes.
That was a good sequence.
Like, yeah. And like being that she is flat chested, and they make sure you know that during the show.
That's a lot of those jokes get really on the nose at some point. Like they stop. Like they don't. When you have a recurring joke, you can get more nuanced as time goes on, or you can just always just say flat chest in as many words every single time.
Yeah. No,
Maybe that was more of a novelty back then.
But like being that she's also like an idol, like she's trying to fight these guys, but it's like they're also giving her attention because they're just internet weeboos.
Yes.
And
so
she doesn't want to fight them because she's getting attention. It's comical.
Yeah, so
I may have grinned while watching it.
That's my review of the show.
I may have grinned a little bit, he said reluctantly. So yeah, there's this good early internet culture themed episode. I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had that 2chan charm in the sequences that have
2channel.
2channel, sure. Yeah, 2ch.
Just think, our friend Hiroyuki practically wrote this show. Isn't that crazy?
Yep.
This episode, anyways, or his website did.
This is. Do you want to just go to the next episode then?
Yeah.
So the second episode, the setup is that she made a hit song overnight.
Yeah. So second episode, the first one, what does she do? The first one's she's acting, and the next one starts out.
She's got like bit parts in shows or whatever.
And she fucks up. And second one, she's an idol. She has a hit song. And there's a great scene where they do the idol meeting parody where there's like they have all the guys that show up. There's the like, hey, let me show you my weird thing. And like, what's your opinion on this thing you don't care about? Yep. And then a guy who wrote her a song.
Her manager keeps escorting guys off.
It's like, okay, pushes them away. And then this is just a normal guy who gives her a copy of a manga that he wrote, which will be a plot point later.
So that guy gets infected with the virus, which he's forced to draw a manga or a doujin about about her rival Koyori, who's the maid witch.
Yes.
Which I thought was kind of funny and petty that she did that.
Right. Yeah.
And I don't know what her ultimate goal there is.
It's always very unclear.
How does that lead to virus spreading?
Some people just want to watch the world
because when she infected the comic books with the virus, or she made him do it, and I guess an effect of putting the virus in these books is it made them of her instead. So then everyone who bought one got virused.
Gotcha. And
they go to Comic-Ket, excuse me,
Yes.
Comic-Ket in the second one. And yeah, there's another the scene where people turn into the virus, get virus, is always the best one. Because in this one, it's all people buying dojins, and then they go crazy, and it's just mass violence.
It actually looks like a Comic-Con or something at that point.
Yeah, just in an extreme way.
They lose their shit.
Yeah, and then the Tokyo Big Sight turns into a mech.
That was my favorite sequence in this episode.
And then fucking Komugi jumps into a Kawashini H6K and transforms that into an airplane.
And gotcha man happens, and then she.
No, I think it's Yatterman. Is that one?
No, she says "Go Bird," which is Gotcha Man thing.
Oh, it is okay.
And she summons copies of herself to help her pilot.
Yes,
which is fucking hilarious.
It's just a bunch. Yeah, she plays all the characters and whatever she's parodying. I
love it.
Yeah, and then they fight, and then she wins or whatever. That was balls out.
Yep.
That was nuts.
There's at the end of every episode. Or actually, I think they abandoned this, but like in the first 2 episodes, end with Shiro getting pissed at her because he abandoned her.
Did we mention that Shiro was her manager? She abandoned him.
Yeah. So Shiro is her manager, who's this cool guy with a scar.
He's a grizzled, manager guy, and she's always disappearing to do nurse witch stuff. So he's always mad because
he has to take over for her.
Yeah.
So in the first
one, he has to wear a computer costume.
And then the second one...
it's just implied that he was really inconvenienced by it. I guess, I don't know. There's other people at the studio. There's the other manager, the president of the company, I guess. What's her name?
Yui?
Is it? Yeah, Miss Yui or something.
It is...
I got a clip of her. I don't really remember.
President Yui, yes.
I don't really remember why.
She always gets pissed off.
I don't know.
I've had enough!
That might become a permanent sound effect. Who knows? Who knows?
Just that's you can cut off Steven's anecdotes with that. Yeah. Be the voice of the audience there.
Wait, that reminds me. So there's this one time where I was at camp and
I've had enough!
oh,
Perfect.
Were you setting me up? Oh, okay. Wow, impressive. You did it. There's also. Did we mention Megumi, her smug rival, who has big boobs instead of her, who has small boobs?
but
Yes.
she's a has-been.
We did not mention her. Yeah, no, she
is
doesn't
sort
really
of a
do
has-been.
anything.
Well, because Koyori is always
Showing her up
gets
because
all
she's
the
sexy
attention.
because she got bigger boobies,
Bigger boobies.
big old cans.
I do like the rants between them.
Oh, and
They're
there's
pretty
also Runa Kyosuke.
The lolly girl.
Yes, Kyosuke's her love. It's just a guy that she likes. He's just cool. He doesn't do anything.
He seems like a nice fellow.
Yeah, no.
He's kind of just he's like
Straight.
already
He's a straight
famous-
man, I'd
yeah.
say.
Yeah, he's just kind of oblivious.
He's already like a famous singer and actor.
Right.
Yeah, he's just a nice guy.
But he has a little sister named Runa who is like a stoic bitch lolly who I really like.
really-
Wait,
fucking hates-
was that person actually the little sister?
Yes.
Oh, I thought they're just playing like the character. Oh, it's like,
No, I'm pretty sure she's actually his sister.
I also thought it was Big Brother. It was an in character thing, but I guess I don't know. I could be wrong. Who cares? And for all intents and purposes, that's her Big Brother.
But yeah, she's like a bitch except when she's around him, and then she acts all cute and nice. But
my God, was she a bitch.
her hatred of Komugi is extreme to a comedic. She like has like fucking like a voodoo
a
she has
boxing thing.
a poster that she pricks and she fucking she practices boxing with it on the roof, which is hilarious. I thought. She doesn't do anything though. She just retorts the whole time.
That's a lot of characters in the show don't do anything and just retort the entire time because
It's a
Mugi's doing so much shit that like no one else really got room to breathe.
What?
Mugi.
I think you said movie.
No.
What is a movie? Did I miss a
What
movie?
is a movie?
What a movie is.
So do you want to move on to episode 3?
Episode 3.
This is the crazy. This is like a weird one.
Yeah, I was confused
I like
at the
this.
beginning of this.
wait, hold on. So I watched an episode 2.5.
Oh, you did? Yeah, you watched the original video animation for this original animated video.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I started watching that. I didn't finish it because I had to come over here.
So they're working in a restaurant, and the girls and stuff. And it was actually pretty comical.
There were laughs to be had.
Yeah. So
Yucks to be
while
found.
the two are yelling at each other, has been flat chest.
They do their thing.
And the president and like their manager is kind of just like, you two need to stop this and start doing your job. The little lolly girl,
Runa.
yeah. Come on, man.
The most sincere thing ever said on this show.
Come on, talking about Komu.
Not cool.
All right. It was kind of funny. She went to like a table with two guys, and she's like, "Ooh, I really like a guy who can eat a lot of food."
That's pretty good.
Wait, who said that?
That's pretty good.
Runa.
Oh god.
And so they're like, "Oh, I'll get this. I'll get
That's
this.
really
I'll get
funny.
that." And she's like, "I also love guys who get this dessert, the parfait.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have one." And so
That's good stuff.
And then there's a joke. It's like, "Oh, we pay them on commission," and so the other two start like, just whoring themselves out.
It's really funny.
I'll never forgive you if you only just get one cup of coffee.
They kind of did that in episode 2. They had a cosplay posing competition in comic.
Yes.
That was like no reason for that, and I think they pointed that out.
So until
I liked it.
Well, yeah.
Until main character girl finds out
Komugi.
that I'm never gonna know it.
Moogie.
It's in the name.
Moogie. Okay, I don't even know the name.
the title.
I don't even know the title.
Moogie. Just say Moogie.
Moogie finds out that the cool guy is having a concert.
Josuke.
One of the
is
characters
having a
says
concert.
Moogie literally every sentence.
Komugi-chan!
Stop. What are you gonna... No.
They work at a cafe. What happens at the end?
All right.
How does it resolve itself?
With music videos.
Okay.
All right. Kyosuke.
Solve every problem with
Kyosuke has a
music videos.
concert, and he's like, he's a cool guy. He's like, yeah, I'll just show you guys like a clip of my new song. They show the entire music video.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It doesn't have Nurse Witch Madness, or is it just slice of life stuff?
There's got to be a
just,
nurse. Is there no Nurse Witch stuff?
I don't remember. No. There's no Nurse Witch stuff.
Cool.
Until
That's
the
kinda fun.
very, very end, where the two girls are sleeping in the same bed. They bathe together. And then they're sleeping in the same bed when the bad girl is just like, she turns into, the evil witch.
Koyori.
Yeah. And she's like, where am I?
Yes.
How'd I get here? And then it's a music video about them.
That sounds okay. That sounds like a pretty decent episode. I might watch that.
It wasn't bad.
I'm gonna
I
finish
enjoyed
that
it.
when I get home.
So, episode 3.
Yeah.
So, episode 3 starts in a really fucking crazy way where Moogie is on her way to school.
Little girl
Komugi fucking dies.
and
P4.
she gets fucking nailed by a truck. The opening starts with her asleep, so I thought it was a dream sequence.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
someone says it's just a dream,
But-
it's not.
it's not a dream.
So she dies and she's dead, and she's like, "Oh, please wake up! It's just a dream. It's just a dream." And then it shows her in bed at night.
But that's
and
part
then
of the opening?
intros-
That's- yeah.
It's weird.
I was very confused.
And then Moogie's fucking dead.
Dead and no one cares.
No, they actually don't care. Where they're like, it's kind of like,
They just think she's really dumb.
she thought she was dumb, and that's all I could say of it.
and they also say she has a flat chest.
and admit that and admit
no,
theft.
not that.
She has a flat chest.
What?
She has
That-
few boobs on her.
I never
two.
knew that. I couldn't tell based on everyone telling me that all the time in the show.
hard to tell with
Shiro
the clothes
Shiro
she
stole
wears.
her fucking money. He's like, yeah, I would steal money out of your wallet.
Couldn't say it when you're alive, but
And Mugimaru
never
leaves her to go find a new nurse. He's like, seems like the only one who's going to mourn her death, but he just bounces.
Yeah, he's gone.
And Mugi is totally
Then he
alone.
dies too at some point.
He dies during the battle at the end.
Okay.
But
So yeah,
she becomes a vengeful ghost, which is a really funny sequence.
she becomes
Yeah.
pretty ghost girl Komugi, but yeah, she haunts everyone.
which is
she haunts all the photo
petty
shoots.
ways.
She kind of fucks with them, yeah. But then she accidentally makes them way more profitable because she keeps showing up
Yeah.
in the photos
Yeah.
they're shooting, and they become a
people
weird.
like haunted stuff.
People love haunted stuff.
And so they're doing a shoot on a beach, and she's fucking around with them. And then later that night, they're at an onsen or a hot spring, and
Spa.
Kyosuke's there, and he mentions about how sad he is that she's dead.
So sad. And then suddenly Koyori is in like a gang war. I don't really know. It was a weird transition.
She takes control of a biker gang.
a bunch of biker gangs or
Yeah,
something.
and then turns them into biker gang monsters.
And it's such a great, again, the transformation sequences where
Always good stuff.
people get virus. I have a clip from that too. It's all these people getting, infected or whatever, and this couple on a bike.
Hey, Karu.
The machine is me!
I'm the machine!
It's so dumb.
I'm the machine.
I'm the machine. Fucking.
I thought,
the
it's good.
machine.
That was a good sequence. And then
Komugi goes to she cries and then goes to heaven because of the pureness of her spirit or something. Or no, she's in Virus Land.
Maya summons her.
Medicine Town.
Antibioticville.
Vaccine World. That's what it is.
Yes.
Then she meets the Maya. What's her name?
Maya is the princess or goddess.
Who makes more flat chest jokes, or is it Mugi? I don't know. Someone does that. I wrote that down. And then there's just, hey, reference time. She brings him back to life, and she tries to fight Koyori.
But she keeps dying.
And every
over again.
Every time she comes back, she's a new reference. So you get some cash earn. And then I was like, I'm just waiting for Speed Racer. It's Tatsunoko. Gotta make the Speed Racer reference. Oh, it's a Speed Racer reference.
And it's a CG Speed reference.
I guess Tatsunoko just must be really old or something, but they cannot stop referencing themselves. Like, I watched the remake of Yatterman, and obviously that had a lot of Yatterman references, but then they find the Speed Racer car in a mountain somewhere. It's just been abandoned, and the monkey's still in it, and it was kind of fucking awesome.
I'm down.
Really...
if you have that much company history, you gotta use it.
I guess.
Every chance you get, because remind people that you're still alive.
And then they made Mazinger Z into like all the robots were little girls. It was weird. That Yatterman show was almost good.
Mugi gets killed again and again, and then there's a 3D Speed Racer car, which you mentioned.
Yeah, they become like a PS1 graphics level.
Which I like that a lot.
And then there's a frame rate joke.
Yes.
Like the processor can't keep up.
Were those ball things that she had to take to become alive again? Was that a Dragon Ball Z reference?
Probably. I don't know.
Like, wasn't that the thing? Is like they had to collect all of them?
Yes, in Dragon Ball, you have to collect all the Dragon Balls, then you get 3 wishes.
But they always wish. I wish this person was back alive.
They have to wish all the shit that went down to be undone, all the shit that happened to get the Dragon Balls.
Yeah, and so it happens,
It's always just a bad guy shows up, and then they have to find the Dragon Balls, and the bad guy kills lots of people, and then they find the Dragon Balls.
And then
it's a perfect formula for a never-ending show.
Sometimes the bad guy destroys all the Dragon Balls, and they're like, oh no, how are we going to bring everything back? So they got to go to another planet to get the other Dragon Balls, and they got to bring them back.
But
what a terrible
can't you
show.
only
Why do
revive
people
people from Dragon Balls once? Isn't that a thing?
No.
Okay.
No. It's hard.
There is a death, though. There is a death in that universe. Like, isn't there just a heaven planet?
Yes, I mean no one ever really dies. Like when you die, you go to like heaven, but you can still like communicate with people. It's just like being away. Like you get sent,
like the
you
Force.
get sent to the fucking the penalty box basically.
Yeah.
And then and even the villains who get killed definitively, they just show up as like jokes later and they're in hell. And it's,
Wasn't that how Piccolo they got him to hang out because he went to heaven and they chilled out?
I mean,
with
he
him?
became a main character in Z. I think he was mostly a bad guy in Dragon Ball. But even Frieza, Frieza is on a planet that explodes, and then he shows up in the next arc, and he's just like half robot. It's whatever. It's a shonen,
She runs out of lives. She uses all of Maya's lives up, and she has to pick from one of these 3 syringes to come back to life or some bullshit.
There's no reason. It's probably a reference.
And
I
then,
don't know.
And then she picks the dangerous syringe, which is the one you have to pick.
How did she know it was dangerous?
Because that's fucking cool. And then
purple, I guess,
she comes back to life, and then Mugimaru turns into a fucking jet.
Yes. Yeah.
And then she blows it up again, and then Koyori blows herself up, and that's that episode. She blows herself up on accident.
She did it.
And then she's back from the dead, but like time doesn't revert or anything. She's just back to life, and everyone loses their minds.
Yep. Oh, and then yes, and at the end of the episode, usually she resets everything. Also similar to Dragon Ball, she everyone dies or whatever, but she brings them back.
Episode 4.
This one starts out with a "Hey, please sit away from the screen" thing, and I was wondering, like, is that a Karikano thing? Probably not. I bet Karikano was also referencing other things when it did that. I bet that used to be a thing for anime. Maybe. I don't know. This is a wrestling episode.
Yeah. So Mugi becomes a wrestler because to appeal to a different audience.
Apparently, girls and middle schoolers.
Well, maybe
Elementary
she wanted
schoolers?
to like forge new ground in.
But she specifically says like, "Oh, I'm much more popular with little girls now," and I was like, "Wrestling."
I also thought that was weird, but
It's pretty weird. I don't know. I don't know.
and so she gets her own anime
Well,
based on that character.
to wrestle, she has a big booby double that
Yes.
does all the. Like she
Yeah.
does the theatrics, and then the actual wrestling is done by a big old muscle
Titty
lady,
monster.
titty monster lady. And by the way, Komugi is drawn a lot more lolly in this episode.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Isn't her character like? So at one point she goes into her own anime, and she's a lolly now in the show, and
But
then
she's been like that the whole time.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
I like the character design in the show. Everyone's got so much stuff.
Yeah.
They got a lot of shit going on.
That's good. There's some good things about early 2000s old character design. Like I feel like there's more shading, but there's also just more stuff. Everyone's got all these.
They're really
accessories.
distinct, too.
She's got these socks with all these stars on them, but she's got all this hair stuff going on.
Her feet have a lot of, or her shoes have a lot of
There's
design
a lot
to
of
them.
stuff going on in the feet.
It's a clusterfuck of a
She's
design,
got
but I love
things
it.
on her
Yeah.
face. She got blush, permanent blush. It's nice.
So she gets an anime based off of her character from
Yes,
wrestling,
yes.
and surprise, it's animated by one of the fans from the second episode, Mr. Goto, who was one of the people who came up to her at the convention and asked her
right.
about things.
So-
And he's
it's an-
back.
I was yep. Okay, anime parody episode.
And it was an anime parody episode.
So they go to Studio Takenoko.
Hey.
And they meet one of the people they meet. I was thinking, like, are these real people? And Satoru Akahori, who they meet, who like fawns over her and takes her to the red light district to teach her about business. He's a real dude.
That's awesome.
He wrote Abadabashi.
That's fucking great.
So I don't think he's voiced by himself, but that's just a real dude. He didn't even work on this show, so I don't know why he's in there.
Maybe he's friends with the
I don't. Yeah,
writer.
who knows? And but also Lupin is in
Yep,
there.
Lupin the Third is just in it.
It's
He was
just
the
hanging
director,
out.
right? Wasn't
It's not actually Lupin because his hair's different, but it's like
he was going to be the director, but then he
Yes.
drops. Then he drops
he's
because
playing the director. I don't even. Is that Tatsunoko? Is Lupin them? I don't.
Lupin's. Well, I mean, I guess I don't know because it's been in so many hands. Because it was. I mean, Ghibli made a fucking Lupin movie at one point.
Yeah, who owns that license? I don't.
It's probably. It might be Tokyo TV or TV
I'm
Tokyo.
just
Or
gonna
whatever.
go to the first series. Japanese companies. Tokyo Movie. Who the fuck? is
Tokyo
that?
movie. Okay, yeah, I said Tokyo TV. That's close. I can pretend I'm right.
Probably sure. That's a real thing. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know.
Sure. And so yeah, it's you get a lot of animation process jokes in this.
Yep.
Yes.
Was it trying to break the third wall the entire time?
Third wall?
Or fourth wall?
No, third wall's correct. I mean, yes, obviously, it's always she makes reference to how she's the main character multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of walls.
So we go into the anime, and that's like so they have to get this preview animated in time for a preview event.
Yeah.
And she inspires them by being a whore.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Which is a great sequence. Yes. She inspires all the animators. And
By presenting herself to them, and then she encourages
being a
them to
lolly.
make the show more raunchy or more Kira or
Because
more Moe or
because
whatever.
she just wants more
She
popularity.
just wants
Yeah.
more viewers. Yeah.
And it's someone's like, you're losing the vision of the show. It's supposed to be about wrestling. It's not even about wrestling anymore. And it's
Commentary.
so they have the preview event, and it was a total mess, I guess. Or they get sucked into it.
They get sucked into the anime, but it's kind of weird because nothing really looks different except the audience becomes they say easily animated side characters who are just white blobs. And then there's a funny mascot fight between Mugimaru and Koyori's little mascot, whose name I don't remember. Pori something, yeah. So they become like huge muscle men and fight. It's
I
pretty
love
funny.
that. He's so cute. Oh, he's so cute.
Sure, it's a little fox thing.
It's
yeah.
adorable. Oh man, I want one. Give me one.
It's a good good fight there. And then they kill each other, and then they say, "We became lights, Mugi," and float off into the sky.
Yeah.
It's really fucking funny.
Yeah.
And then they have Komugi and Koyori have an anime fight, as they describe it. So they're just picking up buildings and hitting each other with them.
Yep.
And then at one point, someone says 1 million anime power. I don't know if you maybe you didn't get that because you didn't watch the dub, but she says says that out loud. And then they have we ran out of money joke or out of time joke, and
it becomes simple keyframes or whatever.
Sketches.
My favorite joke in the entire episode is Koyori goes to reveal she's been training for 3 months to fight Mugi, and she reveals the product of her training, which is just that her pet gets to talk now, which I thought was really funny, and he talks in an adorable voice. So that's good stuff. They throw nonsense waves at each other at one point, which is like they go to charge like a Kamehameha.
Yeah.
And it's nonsense waves, and then that's when it devolves into the low animation quality.
They're just about to collide their beams. How does that even end? I guess
she wins.
The VHS. Yeah, she wins. The VHS gets erased, and she can't have her anime.
Yep.
Everything's back to normal.
And then the ending is CGI for this one.
Except Mugimaru's still dead. But yeah, and yes, then CG for the ending. This is funny. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be bad, if it's supposed to be good, because it still looks the same as current CG.
I thought it was cute.
Yeah, no, it's very simple.
It's stylized enough.
I really like the ED for this show. It's cheerful music, and it's always a little sketch doing a little dance, playing a guitar.
And then there's the final episode.
Yeah, we watched episode 5 just a little while ago. I don't have any notes for this. What even happened in that? Okay, let's walk through it. What did that even?
Okay.
What even happened there?
So.
I don't know.
Okay,
fuck?
Okay. It starts out everyone's disappeared.
Yes.
And she can't figure out why, and it's been months, and she's in her studio, and no one's there, and they're all ghosts, and they disappear. And she goes to a place to find out why, and there's a big boob teacher lady to meet her there, who puts her under a hypnosis spell, and she has a Evangelion episode 26 style fantasy where everyone is a school, a classmate of hers. Mm-hmm. And then Kyosuke, what's his name?
Kyosuke?
It is Kyosuke. Confesses to her.
And then
he tries to seduce her and mentions her flat chest,
which is not something he would say.
And that's what keys her that isn't real, and she shatters everything and breaks the illusion. And then what does she do? She fights
Titty Monster.
Titty Monster lady?
And then Titty Monster lady turns into a lolly. Because she was given a power by a mysterious man from Vaccine World.
Yeah, and she makes a bunch of brainwashes Kyosuke, who shoots Komugi.
And then he breaks out of it.
And he breaks her. She breaks him out of it by confessing to him.
And then we forgot to mention Teacher Lady, Titty Monster Lady has been making a bunch of drawing monsters, which just get.
Whatever she draws becomes real.
Yes, which is never. It's only used once. And then Koyori shows up, and Koyori and Mugi
they team up.
But it seems like they're going to team up to fight, and then they both run away at the same time.
They both assume that the other one is going to do the combat, they have to combine their powers. And then Teacher Lady, while still in lolly form, grows a statue of herself to gigantic Earth-sized heights, and then there's a great fucking sequence where every monument in the world turns into a mech.
Fuck yeah.
Or a laser beam, and they have this really corny fake grain effect on the video.
It's got this nice soundtrack going, like this
70s and it has like this big old dumb font on the bottom of the screen telling you what city you're looking at, and this big dumb thing transforming.
I loved that.
Probably a parody of something. I don't know, probably some old mech show. Sorry. But and then it's all these quick transformation, like cut to new one that transforms, and then there's a great one where it just fucking falls apart.
Mm-hmm. It's because of waste of budget or whatever.
It
was a pyramid.
It's like giving them names, and then one of those just like waste of taxpayer money because it just collapses.
Yeah, it's
good,
funny.
Good
was it a government building?
It was
all government buildings.
It was a pyramid.
Was it? Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah. But then, yeah.
And then they all fly towards the statue and kill it, I think.
Yep. And then Lolly Girl,
Teacher Girl is a good person.
And now she's a good guy.
Yeah, and then she leaves, and then she comes back to bathe with them.
Which was nice, because you get cheeks.
Good.
You get a decent amount of cheeks in this show.
Yeah.
Transformation sequences of cheeks in it. I like that.
Yeah,
it's always a plus.
It's a decent transformation.
A lot of side boob, and a lot of like if the shirts are over the breasts, there's a little
a little under boob, as they call it.
Well, not under boob, but like you can see where the nipple is.
Oh yeah, you can see Koyori's nipples all the time, and it's great.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
So what do we think of this show, guys? What do you guys think of it?
I put it in a very similar vein as Abenobashi.
Abenobashi like really went places though.
I would say this is like sub Abenobashi personally.
It is,
but it's going. It's like I was
Abenobashi really that near the end that really went on like an emotional journey.
but only for like that episode.
Emotional
But
journey.
Yeah, it did, though.
I agree with Steven in that it's like this is going for that kind of thing, and it's pretty successful. And I'm not like it's not a laugh a minute, but I'm definitely just kind of enjoying myself the entire time. It's it's a nice like kind of nice.
I like animes where even I can tell it's not taking itself seriously.
Here's a bunch of super over the top character designs and goofs, and
We're gonna lose our minds.
And the main character whores herself out a lot, and it's great.
Yep, it's kind of a good time. It's
I mean, it's not like
it seems
high
like,
art.
it's not fantastic. But
It seems like it's something that the studios that's like I just want to make some crap with my
Wind
friends.
down a little bit.
Yeah, you know. Maybe that's why it took them like 2 years. It's because it's
Sure.
like it was always on the back burner of like, hey,
You release one every 6
I'm
months.
clocked out, but I'll make a show
It's
with you.
charming. The art is charming. It's like it's got that nice
Yeah.
early aughts pre-moe-ness.
Probably has aged well because it's like old internet jokes and early 2000s.
And it's just references to other shows, which is always good.
always. That can be kind of lazy, but if you make a whole show about it, then you might as well. I don't know.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it a lot.
I think my biggest complaint with the show is the movie's kind of annoying sometimes, but it's not like enough for me to really be offended ever.
She's got spunk.
Yeah,
like her.
I like her design when she's in costume.
I like any
a lot.
character with breast envy.
Yep, that's good
Yep.
stuff. She got
Yep.
no titties, which is cool.
0. Did I tell you guys she's got...
What's that?
She doesn't have that much tit compared
What?
to other
There's
people.
that scene where it kind of shows like a tentacle monster and
Yes,
grabbing
yeah.
people's breasts,
Yep.
and it can't grab hers, but she's trying.
I've seen that joke in many other things, but yeah, this is probably earlier than that. They can't grab on. They just slide right off.
But she gets jealous and she
tries
trying
to
force it around.
Yeah, it's a good show. I liked it. It's pretty
An
good.
OAV, Ethan, please.
Good OAV.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, I don't regret watching it.
No, not at all.
All right.
Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that there would be a lot to talk about.
Well,
with
then
a
why'd
show
you
like
pick the
this.
show, Steven?
Yeah, because you've been dying to watch it for so long. Like you're obviously.
I want
so
to make that
invested.
the new thing, is that Steven has always picked the show,
Yep.
even if he hasn't.
It was really
Always,
it was really weird when he picked Galaxy Express 39. That
I
was
was like, Steven, where did you even hear
damn.
that?
This is some weird ass shit for you to grab, man.
Hey,
Steven, why do you want to watch Legend of the Galactic?
It's on my
Hero?
list.
All of
That's
it.
too long.
No, but I hear it's the best one.
Oh, I guess.
The best.
Can you believe he dug for what's the most obscure thing we've ever watched? Super Kid. Super Kid. What the fuck, Steven?
Steven, what the fuck,
It
man?
looked really good.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it's my fault.
Yeah, I think the only time Steven really came through was when he picked Mind Game. That was definitely
Steven's a huge
too
fan
bad I missed
of Masaki.
Masaki Yuasa.
Yes,
Yep,
I think. Yeah, something like that.
one of those.
Oh, all right.
I love
What do you? What?
One Piece. I love One
Yes.
Piece.
Yep. Can't get enough of that one single piece.
Boku no Pico.
Yeah.
We never watched that. What are you talking
I
about?
mean,
Yeah,
he
you're
proposed
right.
it recently.
What are we, gay?
Yeah, that's kind of.
That's why Steven can't.
We don't go to Vancouver.
That's why Steven can never finish anything else, because he's always watching all this other stuff like One Piece.
Yeah, he's watched so much One Piece.
I know. I love watching anime for my own enjoyment. That's my favorite thing to do.
Oh.
I might watch one or two for this podcast, but
Your real passions.
I'm all my real passion.
He's a big fan of Fate Stay. That's a huge series he's into.
It's not called Fate. That's not the
Oh,
series.
is Fate Zero?
Stay.
Is Fate the series?
I don't know. There's so many universes within that universe.
Is it called Fate Stay the Night, or is it Fate Stay Night?
It's Fate Stay Night. It's
Fate Stay the Night is way funnier.
I mean,
It's your destiny to come over to my house.
I don't think there's a girl named Fate in it. Maybe there. I don't know. No one. I mean, people do Stay the Night because that's shows based on porn, but
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
no.
No, you know me. I've been watching a lot of like Bleach.
Bleach is over, but okay. I guess you're catching up.
Does
I
Bleach
guess-
No,
even
it's
exist
existence.
anymore?
Bleach even
It
exist anymore.
It's his second viewing, please.
Oh, you gotta
get the nuance.
Gotta catch all those details that
Yeah,
you missed
yeah.
the first
Subtle
time.
Moron
nuance.
High School Club is one of my favorites.
That's a treat, yeah.
Yeah, that's no gay shit though.
Black
No,
Butler.
nothing gay in there.
No gay shit, please.
I don't know. Death Note's pretty cool.
I like Death Note.
You know,
Self-referential.
and The time I watched Attack on Titan. I can't even make a joke about that.
Yeah, what a nightmare.
Truly a hellscape.
I forgot who I was.
Okay, are we done with that bit?
Yeah,
Sure,
we're done.
no, you can keep going if you have one, but
No, I don't.
I can't take any further than that. Oh, you have a bit, don't you?
I kind of have a bit, I think.
All right,
I don't
sure.
know. I don't. This doesn't have anything to do with anime,
All right.
and I don't even know if you guys will even approve of this, but whatever.
Can you deep fry it?
No, that would be a good. I mean, the answer is always yes, so that wouldn't be a good.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be a good segment.
Oh shit! Put it on the list. Cookie dough.
Cookie dough. That's good.
Ooh.
I mean, you can just fry cookie. What? Yeah. No, I don't know. That's probably. Yeah, that'll work.
Put cookie dough around something and then put it in the fryer.
Sure.
Okay, I'm
Yes.
sorry.
What's your bit?
So I was watching a series of YouTube videos recently with a theme, and I thought,
They were a bunch of videos of
This-
guys talking over video games, and I was so surprised that nobody
can you
tapped into that
believe
market.
people do
Can you?
this?
That's
This-
so wild.
This PewDiePie individual. No, I was watching a bunch of YouTube videos, and I noticed there was a certain trend, a similarity. I don't think any of us here are colorblind.
No.
No.
I don't think anyone ever told me I was.
I was watching a bunch of videos of people. There are these glasses that you can wear if you're colorblind that will let you see colors much better.
Yeah.
And I was watching a bunch of videos of people trying on these glasses for the first time. They're called enchromas. Enchroma
I've
glasses.
seen these.
Yeah.
And I was watching these videos, and I realized they sounded a lot like something else. So we haven't played a quiz game here in a while. We haven't played one since episode 3, Symphogear move name or chiptune song title. This is a game I like to play called Person Trying on Enchroma Glasses for the First Time or Person Tripping on LSD.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I
Oh, geez.
yeah, I'm gonna play you an individual clip, and this person will either be tripping on drugs or trying on colorblind glasses.
Seeing for the first
Now,
time.
I started collecting these clips, and I realized this is impossible. I'm sorry. This can't be done. You're not gonna.
All right, this is good.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to make sure this volume's accurate.
All right.
Let's go.
I'm trying to think which one I should start with.
For the show we watched, the OP was really good.
I wasn't super
visuals
blown
were
away.
nice.
I like the
I
song.
like the ED better.
I like the songs of both the OP and ED.
Okay.
All right. This is clip number 1.
What the fuck is this? Is this Earth right now, nigga? Nigga, is this Earth right now?
That's got to be glasses.
No, that's got to be drugs.
That's glasses.
There's not enough tears.
That
I've seen enough to be like they're always crying.
that young Negro indivial is tripping on LSD.
Oh, well, okay.
Hey!
All right. Yeah, I know.
Or
It's
at least
a,
according to his YouTube video
I
title.
am
he
an
was.
audio detective.
that is impossible. This is impossible. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
How about this one?
The initial impression is that not much has changed, but then it's sort of almost
Glasses.
like a wave of all of a sudden everything is like different and more colorful and more intense.
Glasses. Definitely
Acid.
glasses. Or glassed.
Acid.
Hey,
Glasses.
let's try on some glasses. No, so you're saying acid.
Glasses.
You're saying glasses.
Acid.
You say acid. That was Enchroma glasses.
Fucking A!
Steven is 2 for 2. You are 0 for 2.
All right.
Congrats.
Hey.
All right. How about number 3 here?
Oh my god, it's so real!
It is real. It is
acid.
real.
Look at the cow, man! This is spectacular! I can't even imagine how different the world looks, I swear to God. Like, it's so crazy.
No, that's all right.
I got it.
That's
Glasses?
glasses. That's glasses because there was
No,
there was
yeah, I mean, if
there
this-
was a girl that was.
I got to start making up ground here. So I gotta go with the opposite of what Steven says.
Wait, you're going with what Steven says?
I'm gonna have to go with the opposite then. Just
You're saying
All right,
acid.
so I'm saying
yeah,
glasses.
I'll say acid.
I'm
Okay,
saying glasses.
that is a colorblind man trying on
Of course,
glasses.
yeah, of course.
0, Ethan.
I had to
Zero.
double down,
no,
man.
That's amazing.
No, he could have got it, but he decided to stick with
I mean, he's still wrong.
we
He's
set
still
a,
wrong.
we set a precedent.
Okay, how about this one?
What the fuck?
Is it weird?
Yeah,
How you feeling, dude?
it's weird.
Can you? Is it very noticeable difference?
Oh yeah, it's I'm shaking. That's fucking crazy. Dude, this shit's fucking weird. This is a lot different than what I thought it was going to be like.
Well worth it.
Yeah. So fucking cool.
Glasses.
All right, glasses.
You're both saying glasses.
Yeah,
it's glasses. It's totally glasses.
I mean, you're cheating, but okay.
Why am I cheating? Why am I? I'm not cheating.
Okay, it's fine. I'll go acid then. I'll go acid.
I totally believe it's glasses.
I'll go acid then.
Okay, so you're acid, you're glasses, Steven.
Yeah, I've been glasses.
It's gonna be glasses.
Well, pick one.
But it's acid.
It's glasses.
Yeah, of course.
Are there any of these? No. You know, I'm not going to try this. But I have a feeling all of these are glasses.
But we've already had an acid.
Oh, okay, cool.
How about this one?
This is crazy because I have these lights on in my house, these hue bulbs, and I can literally see color like I've never seen color before in my life.
Acid.
Like I could literally see color.
Well, it's acid.
Acid.
That is so hard to explain to someone who would not be able to understand. It's awesome though. It's unbelievable how much color I can see.
I'll say glasses for the sake of the game.
Steven?
I'm going to say acid.
Steven says acid. You say glasses this time? That's acid.
Of course it is!
That guy is so on drugs.
Oh, man.
Okay.
No, because, like, if he was colorblind, why would he have these hue balls?
What are hue balls?
That's what he said. Those, like, he has these hue, like, you can change the color.
You can still see colors if you're colorblind, just not as well.
I know, but, like, why would he...
I don't know.
Green color blindness.
That's...
How
just to fuck with people who aren't colorblind.
How about this one?
That's really cool. That bush right there, amazing.
It's got to be. I'm gonna go acid just because the odds are
that bush right. I didn't get that one. Doesn't give you a lot to go off of, but her saying that bush right there, that's amazing. I thought that's really ambiguous, actually.
Yeah, that's acid.
You guys both think that's acid?
Yeah.
Ooh.
The odds are such that it probably is acid because ladies don't get color blindnesses or don't get color blindness.
No, the odds are that it's acid because I haven't been wrong so far.
Fuck it, I'm gonna go glasses.
You're both okay. Ethan, your glasses.
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
Steven, your
it's
acid.
It's gonna be acid, but glasses.
That is glasses.
Yeah, I got one. I'm not
sure. I'll give it to you.
How many even are left?
One.
All right, the comeback starts now. This last one's worth 5 points.
All right, this is an Indian fellow.
Oh!
Wait, start it over.
I never feel so happy ever in my life.
Tell me about it.
I'm feeling so happy. Everything is so beautiful.
Acid.
Glass.
He's Indian.
What? Did they not get colorblind?
No, he's on drugs.
Acid.
Indians are all on drugs.
Wait, glasses. Glasses.
Ethan says glasses. Steven, you say acid.
Acid.
That is LSD.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, cool. That's a good game. I like that game.
I'm going to be honest, though. A lot of those I knew because I recognized the audio because I've seen them before.
Oh, God damn it.
So.
Oh, really?
I've seen some of them. I mean, it's like, you know, because Facebook loves things like that.
I love things like that. That's a fascinating thing. Glasses are cool.
I know, but it's like every time it's like daughter hears her mother's voice
like the deaf girl
time.
or
or things so touching. Be grateful for what you have.
How much are those glasses?
Like $400.
Fuck, I'd like to try.
You're not colorblind.
My dad is colorblind.
Oh,
really?
Yeah, I don't know. A birthday gift, but I don't know if $400 to blow. Yeah. Not that he probably wouldn't even wear them. My dad doesn't care. My dad's not the type of person.
I mean, apparently they're pretty fucking great.
I would imagine
how does it?
It shifts the colors a certain way. Like I don't know if it actually makes you see the real color, but it distinguishes it enough so that it appears much different to you or something.
Yeah,
I wonder if they would be based on prescription or if they're just one product.
It's probably just one. It's probably
because it's all the videos of people of the relatives buying them for them. Yeah, and like just show up in the mail. So I would assume.
Do they look dorky? They probably look dorky.
You can get like aviator looking ones, or you can get like big like sunglasses.
Are they sunglasses?
They are also sunglasses.
Well, that's great.
Because you're supposed to wear them outside.
All right, the thing that I've got an impression of is a lot of them won't even wear it most of the time.
Yeah.
It's like they have it, so it's like a really cool experience, but it's like they live their entire life colorblind.
Yeah.
They're not going to go around looking like an idiot wearing these things.
I mean, if you could...
Good for food shopping. Look at what meets the reddest.
It's
most
probably...
juicy.
tuned to the color temperature of the sun. Would be my guess. So that
if
would
they're also sunglasses.
That would. I mean, and that would be why you wouldn't use them inside.
Yeah. Well, not just that, but it's like, yeah, it's life changing, but it's like, gosh, you've already lived so much of your life without them. Yeah. I think you'll.
If you're going on like a hike.
Yeah, that'd be cool. If you're going on a nature walk, that'd be nice.
Huh. Good game, Declan. GG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Premium.
Put some good effort in there.
Game show content. Yes. Now let's watch a video of somebody who's colorblind doing acid and then putting those glasses on.
Okay, let's see. Video of colorblind person doing acid.
And then putting those on, which is impossible.
Can colorblind people see more colors when they take acid?
Hey, Dad, drink this beverage and then put these glasses on in 2 hours.
Why would anyone ask this question? Of course you can't see more colors when you're fucking tripping. Like, why would that even... It wouldn't even do anything.
Maybe your mind's maybe you're like... Maybe the visuals you get are of different colors
it's all in your mind,
you've never
man.
seen.
It's all in your head.
I've been colorblind all my life, and blue and purple are extremely difficult for me to distinguish. But when I asked my trip companion about the color, he remarked that everything was shimmering in an orange and purple aura. But seeing as blue and purple...
What's up?
That was the landlord.
Oh, yeah. Or resume. We might want to take that paragraph from the top.
He saw the sunset and he liked it. I don't know. Who cares?
All right. So, yeah, that's the 3 Aweebos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Follow us on Twitter.
Yeah. 3 Aweebos late night.
Oh, is that what we're doing now?
Yeah, it's late night.
Isn't it always?
Yeah.
I feel like I only live at late night anymore. Become nocturnal. Yeah, follow us on Twitter. Like us on YouTube.
Like our YouTube channel. Hit the like button on our YouTube page.
Smash that like button.
Destroy that subscribe button. You only have to hit it once.
Obliterate that subscribe button in its entire way of life. Decimate it.
Demolish our email address.
Fuck that subscribe button's wife.
Murder that fucking button.
DDoS our webpage.
Dox Declan.
Aww.
And give all of his personal information out.
It'd be easier. I have a weird name.
Fax us to your heart's control.
Yeah, send us. We should get a fax. It would be nothing but anime porn.
Yeah.
That'd be great. It's like we just have it like every once in a while we just get like a random picture.
Once every year we'll get somebody who accidentally faxes us something and it'll be private information.
What if it's like what if it's like coordinates?
Oh,
if we ever get coordinates faxed,
beep 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 beep. That would be Morse code.
And just like check on Google Maps real quick to make sure it's not in the middle of the ocean, but then go there.
Yeah. Because if it is in the middle of the ocean,
then also
we'd look like real idiots.
Probably rad.
Yeah.
We'd look like real dorks if we showed up in the middle of the ocean.
Like,
Nobody's
this
there.
is supposed to go to like the Navy, like treasure hunters.
Treasure hunters.
Navy treasure hunters.
Well,
if my mom asked what we were doing,
that's the last thing I would want to do is be seen as a loser.
I literally have anime t-shirts. No, I don't.
Me too.
I literally have.
That's basically an anime t-shirt.
Whoa, $6. Got this shit for $6. All right,
cool. Hey, man.
That's it. 3 Waves.
3 Waves. Join us next time. We're gonna watch Evangeli.
No.
Evangulio.
3aweebos.tumblr.com. If you want to be anonymous and ask us something or say something to us, or if we got something wrong, or if there's something you want us to watch, or if you think we're dumb idiots, or if
say anything,
or if you think we're cool idiots,
anything,
or if you think we're lame smart people.
But don't call us flat-chested though.
Don't even fucking think about it
because it's wrong.
Well, it's not
objectively.
It's fucking.
If you ever want to visualize us, visualize 3 perfect specimens of men. Imagine like David, like the statue of David, but with a way bigger cock.
Yeah, the aliens in Prometheus were based on our body types,
but with bigger dicks.
But with much bigger dicks.
I look like a sea lion,
but with a huge dick.
But with a huge dick. Do sea lions have big dicks?
Probably not.
Hold on.
All right.
This is gonna take us out. This is the last thing. Sea lion, dick.
Big old cocks.
Sea lion. Oh, come on, please. Penis.
How big is a sea lion's penis?
Sea lions have 5-inch penises. Good night.
ひっついてるのどっちなのかな話しかけるあなたはいつもすまし顔で友達と多く徹夜で磨いたピカピカのネイルロマカジキだって背伸びなキャミソールだってお財布はたいて買ったのにあなたに見せたくてやばい週末デートピピピパンテケラ松井もすぐ交差パンテケラやばい乙女のピンチピピピ叩いてハートチャイムが鳴る前に